Today I'm going to talk about the EndNote. I have EndNote X7 with me. Maybe you have a X3 or update version of from X7 also. But the basic principle, basic mechanism of working with EndNote is the same. So when you have already installed your EndNote and you open your Word document, you will see this EndNote appearing in the menu bar. And if your EndNote is not open through the window start menu bar, you can simply click, you can open the Word document, click on EndNote, and then go to EndNote. It will show you your EndNote. It has multiple options like for file, for edit, for references, for groups, for tools, for windows, and of course help. We'll talk a bit about these at later stages. In start, I will let you know that how to work with or how to add the reference in EndNote and in Word document also. So we open this Word document, a blank document. Then we have from Google Scholar or from any other database. I would search natural preservatives. For example, you can search anything. So we search natural preservative here, and then we right click and open this article. From this article, I read and then I say, okay, let's say I cite this part of this abstract. So I paste it here, and now is the time that how this reference will be imported to EndNote in my system. For every journal or most of the international journals, they provide an option for importing or exporting the articles to your EndNote or reference managing tool that you have to search for it. So if you don't find it here, because in this just an overlook, I don't see it, and of course there will be somewhere. But I say, okay, I don't want to put much effort here. I go back to Google Scholar, and from here you can see there is a cite option here, save and then cite. So if I click on this cite, I see EndNote option here, bibliotecs, EndNote, reference manager, reference works, and of course this open citations. I click on EndNote. When I click on the EndNote, processed it, and here you see on the left side that there is a reference, and when I click on this again, it will take me to my EndNote library. So this was the reference, and it's now imported reference. I click on this reference, then I go back to my Word document where I have written the text. Just before the full stop, I give a space and then go back to the EndNote, click on the desired reference, and then you see here there is a menu bar, and you put the insert citation. So if when I go to insert citation, I click here, it will insert the citation here just after the text where I kept my cursor. And the citation reference is here in the bottom. You see the reference. Let's see, I write reference here. Okay, and then go at the start of reference, control enter, or you can go to insert new page to the next page. You can go, and now you have a reference. So let's say that I go back to my Google and I say, okay, there is another article very relevant to my this work, and I copy a part of, or I note down a part of this thing and go to my article back. Then I say comma, and then I put this thing. And how to import? Go back there. Then there is a site, an EndNote, and then again here on the left side, and then it takes me here back, and then click on this and then insert citation. So this citation is also inserted in the same way. There is no space, so I give a space here and then a full stop, and the reference for against this citation is also inserted. So this is, and I can give you, so I can just select it, and then I can give a reference number to it, so like 1 2 or anything. So, so these are the two references here. I say that so automatically this reference will come. So, so this is the basic understanding of this EndNote, but it's not so simple always. Sometimes when we import this reference, the format is not in the good way. This title is sometimes capital, sometimes it's different. The name is different. Sometimes year, and very rarely it happens, but it happens. Year is not appearing, so I double click on it and then say, okay, this is how we write the article. I learned from this. Then this is the year. It's the same year. I will compare it. Title is the same. If it's all capitals, I will write it in the sentence case. Journal name, and I will just have a look on it. And I say, okay, I didn't change. And if you change anything, you can just Control S, save, and then close it. So this is my article. Now, if I like to edit a font size or a new reference. Let's say I like to edit this reference. I click on edit. It's the same, but I double click on it. And if I say no, I need to write a reference by myself because it's a book on my table or it's an article on my table. So I say new reference and then I write the author name. How to write the author name? Let's say that author name is Nicole Fan. Now, and I put enter, and then I say that it's Muhammad space Haji, and then enter, and then I say that it's Frank Ali, and then the year is anything, and then the title is anything XYZ, and then journal name and volume and issue. But let's say it's not a journal article. So I click here on the journal article. I just click here. No, it was a grant. It was a question. It was a book. It was a blog. It was a book chapter or a section of it. I can just scroll down and it will show me. Look, now we have placed, published, series title, series editor, now these things. And then I can save it. When I save it, it will appear in the text in the as a reference also. I don't save it. Close. Okay, I just delete it. I just click on it and then press delete option. Now our reference is okay. Let's say now that there is an output style. There is this output style and this reference style. This is the most interesting part because it's very simple to use EndNote, but sometimes it is very tactical and it's sometimes make crazy things because we don't understand. The software is good, but because of our understanding of it. So if I click on this or all references, you see it's our new imported reference. So I can change the style by clicking here. Style of bibliography, references to biochemistry, to crop sciences. I say to as per crop science, I click on the crop science, then I go here format bibliography. So when I go click on this format bibliography, this will appear like this as crop science, and then in the Word document, and I say okay, let's do it. So it will process it by itself, and now it will be as per the crop science. Okay, it's the same thing. and let me do it update again. Okay, this is the same as per crop source. I can change it here from the word document also. So I will try from here something different, maybe agriculture, human values, and it's also the same. Let's say biochemistry. Look, it is different style, and here also it's different. And let's say let's change it once again to APA 6th. So it's like this again back. So this is a common bibliography styling, okay, format bibliography. So we can do it in any way. For if we are submitting in one journal and it's unfortunately regretted or rejected, we can simply with one click we can format our whole references within the text or as a bibliographic text. We can reformat it by any style or browse it or format it. Okay,